Welcome back to the channel, good friends. I've been meaning to clean the engine compartment in this for quite some time since I picked it up, and since I have a few minutes and an open bay, we are going to get this done with just the Detailing World all-purpose foaming cleaner and a detailing brush or two. A little bit of water to rinse if needed. The Detailing World all-purpose foam cleaner. Directions. Shake well. Let me get this to focus here. What is going on? There we go, that's a bit better. Shake well before using. Spray 6 to 8 inches from the surface. Allow foam to penetrate the dirt and grime. Break it up a little bit. Wipe it off with cloth or rinse, or spray away with water, which is what we're going to do. We'll start with the underside of the hood that has no insulation or apron underneath here, so, and I don't see that there's meant to be. So we're going to start here, and we'll just hit it with the foam. Nice dry foam. It's hanging onto the surface, hopefully breaking down all that muck, years of buildup. I don't know if this has ever been detailed in this area, but we'll just let it soak for a couple minutes, break that stuff up a little bit, agitate with a detailing brush, and rinse. In a couple minutes now. This is a softer detailing brush, so the bristles can flex and work their way into all these crevices and shapes, corners. Ribbing and supports underneath on the hood here. Plus, you really don't need anything really aggressive. This is just some light dirt buildup here. That should do it. Now we'll just rinse it away. Bit of scaling on the surface there, but other than that, clean. Actually even has reflection now. You can see down into the engine compartment. Okay, let's get the actual engine bay itself. Same way. This is before. Just got to take your time and get all of these little crevices and all the parts in here. No need to wait. I'm going to start off with the larger detailing brush. Get what I can quickly before it starts to dry. Then I'll grab the smaller brush for these little areas. And you just spend as much time as you want in the compartment here, depending on the level of clean you're looking for. And this isn't a show car, so this will be good for me. Now it's time for a thorough rinse. Protect all the areas you want to protect. Your ECU, alternator, fuse box, any connections you're worried about. This is a newer vehicle, there's nothing to worry about when it comes to that. Forced air with a heating element to dry things a bit. Already so much better under here, a little bit more presentable. Again, that was the all-purpose foaming cleaner. And to finish this up, I always use the Manette's Mega Shine for the cherry on top. And with the Mega Shine, just get a bottle with a sprayer and mist it everywhere. All the surfaces from metal to plastic to rubber. If you can reach it, spray it. Battery covers, reservoirs. Now this self-levels, so you let this sit for a half hour, 45 minutes, and you just come back with a microfiber and mop up anything left over after that period of time. Just come in and mop up all of the heavy droplets. If you don't have the patience to wait, because if you do, they will dissipate also by themselves. But if you want to speed up the process, it's no problem. And when you're finished, your engine compartment looks better than new. Or in this case, a whole lot better than it did. That's going to do it for this video. With the help of just a little bit of the Detailing World all-purpose foaming cleaner, you will have to close up the bonnet, wash up the rest of the vehicle. That got slopped up. But that looks incredible. I'll try to remember to put a link down below if you want to look into this a little bit closer. Brian from Apex Auction Car Reconditioning. Catch you in the next video.